All right, it's time for art display. And we have an amazing, beautiful young lady, Ikulaye Yarsh. She is a seasoned professional nude artist and model. She also brings this unique blend of artistry, confidence, and professionalism to every art piece. With 3 years of experience, she has worked with photographers, artists, live painters, and creatives like herself in achieving transforming visions into compelling visuals. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you.
First of all, I love the hair, I love the style.
Thank you so much.
Now, just before we get into your works, you know, there is this whole saying that nudity has been seen as immoral in Nigeria.
Yes.
But do you think it's true, or is that just being Nigerians are just hypocrites?
I think a lot of Nigerians are hypocrites because coming from where I'm from Okrika in Rivers State, we celebrate nudity. And I also grew up in a home where I saw my parents naked a lot. So it wasn't an issue until I started growing up to mingle with my peers, and then I started seeing different opinions about nudity and the body. And for me, I felt like I cannot conform to what you think your problem is. I have to be real for myself and enjoy myself.
But why nude art? I mean, art is self-expressive, and then people choose whatever they feel comfortable with. But why nude art for you?
That's the easiest thing that I can do. And it's also the easiest thing that I can use to tell stories. So I am a storyteller, I tell stories. I use my nude art to tell climate stories. I use my nude art to tell stories that conversations that a lot of us don't want to have in our societies, like religion, like human equality, body negativity, you know, all these issues we're having in society. I use my body, my art, because I see my body as art. I use my body to tell the story.
Now, most times with creatives, especially with musicians and writers, we always want this trait sometimes with our children as well. Is this something you would love your children to also do?
Why not?
Real?
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Like my auntie knows I'm here.
Oh, wow.
So yes, of course. There's nothing wrong with your children loving something. I feel like the narrative we have about our bodies is the issue. Why are you hiding your body? It's okay, I understand that we're here, right? But the body is not something to hide. You can't hide it. And there is nothing wrong with someone showing their tits and oh my.
I mean, it's a family
you know,
show.
But yeah, for me, I think that we should allow our children to have the option to do whatever they want. If they want to do music, if they want to play drums, if they want to play sports, let them do whatever they want. So I would want my kids for sure, but I don't want one.
All right, at this time, we're just going to look at some of your arts and then just talk about them, talk about the ideas behind them. And we're also going to just be talking about the message in some of them.
Okay.
All right, let's see some of your works. All right, so this one.
Ooh.
Tell me, what's the story here? What's the idea with this one?
Okay, so.
And what's the name?
Okay, so this art, I remember a friend invited me for a GT fashion week. Was it GT? But it was an event though. I went as an artist, and I had a friend that was a painter and paint my body. So I was just there to just walk around and just be myself and just embody, just people see art walking around. Imagine something you can hang in your house, walking around, and you can see it and take pictures and, you know, interact with it. So this is not like a studio work or a specific kind of art. This was just a display for an event that I went for. And
does it have a title?
This doesn't have a title. This is just a painting that was done on me as an artist. Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check another one. Let's check another one. I want to see something else.
You should definitely come for my exhibition. I think
I should come for your exhibition. Yeah. Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah, you should. I think you'd really, you'll see something and you will like it. You should come
for my exhibition. Let's check another one.
This one.
Ooh, this is spicy, and then it has a lot of sparks, and I like the use of lights as well.
Yeah.
What is the title of this one?
Okay, so the concept behind this work is I did this work with a photographer called TY Images, and he came up with this idea to create an image with popcorn. And we were discussing, we were shooting for my space, and then he kind of told me like, let's do this thing, and then we did it, but we titled it Popcorn Head. Right?
Popcorn Head.
Popcorn Head.
All right.
Yeah, and we tried to create what have never been created. We looked on the internet, we searched, and we saw that there were concepts where popcorns were used, but it wasn't like what we did.
Wow.
And I think, yeah, so that is Popcorn Head.
Yeah, I like it. I like the idea of using popcorn. Just imagine you had like, you know, places where you could just put granules inside. So popcorn and granules. That was nice as you're there, like.
But there is bond, like it was placed one by each.
Wow.
Yeah, this was done. It's actually crafted. Everything on my face was done one by each by someone.
Wow, and how long did that take?
It took about 2 hours.
2 hours.
But it didn't take less than 10 seconds to get off.
Of course, you could just scan it off. Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see another one. I want to see another one.
This one.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I know we have the hear no evil, see no evil.
Ooh.
Yeah, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I don't know, is that what is happening here?
Do you know that was like something someone commented under this image?
Exactly.
But that wasn't it at all.
Okay, so tell me what's happening here.
So this image was created with me by, why did I forget? Okay, but the concept behind this is to tell the story of how a lot of us have been told not to speak, just like the conversation we're having now.
Okay.
You know, they tried to block your eyes from seeing, they tried to strangle you, cover your ears from getting information. So this is a story that is telling more like, this is what we are literally going through. Like I said, I use my body to tell this story so people can actually understand that this is happening and it's real. So I was very, very excited when someone saw it and said exactly what you said. So
it's more about the struggles of the woman's life,
yes.
the girl child,
yes.
maybe?
Yes.
I think that tells
yes.
a very good story over there. You know, you don't speak, you're not allowed to see, and then, you know, they'll put you in a place where they want to fix.
Yes, they tell you what to do, what to wear, how to walk.
All right. Wow, what about this one? This is good. Yeah. Wow. Is that milk?
That's Hollandia.
Well, milk. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so what happened? What's the story behind this one? This is good.
So this was...
and how many times did you guys try this before you got
once.
it? Once.
Because we cannot waste...
All right, so what happened with this one? Tell me.
So this one was also created by the same photographer that did the previous one.
All right.
So this was a concept... This project is called Fluidity, and it's about how liquid interacts with the human body. So we're basically telling how liquid can actually imprint on the human body, and then it can actually give its own kind of form. So our body is like, you know, air can go through your body,
yes.
But water can like splash, and then it gives you its own form. It's crazy, but yeah.
All right, but I mean, now you have popcorn, you have milk.
Yes.
Who knows? I'm waiting for you to do something with bread, so that will just be very sure. Have you done something with bread before?
I never done.
All right. Oh, okay. Now this is dynamic. This is brilliant. I love this one. Tell me what is happening here.
So I did this job with an amazing friend, Harry Odunze. Yeah. So this concept was, so this image was taken in Benin.
Okay.
I had to travel for this one.
Okay.
And the concept behind this was to tell the story of mysticism and how we can actually deassociate from our mind and live in our bodies as people, and how our ancestors were able to do these things. But because of how we've actually deassociated from our ancestors, right? We are now pushed into a society where everybody is trying to be above their head. So that is the concept of the heart, where you're not fixed with yourself. So you're not crowned and you're not grounded. So everything is just deassociated. There's no oneness with the humans.
What about the line? I can see a line.
So the line is what differentiates so from this platform is almost like the empty vessel. So then the head part that you can obviously see is where you're supposed to get information through your ancestors, which is like the basket.
Oh, I mean, this is really beautiful. And I think I always love the subtext and symbols used in telling these stories. It's always very interesting.
Thank you.
But that's also very nice.
Thank you
very nice. What are you planning to do in the next, in the future? What should we expecting from you?
More art, but I'm not looking to create art that would conform. So more, more nude art and more storytelling, more honesty, more speaking up for people, globally, because this is not just a Nigerian thing. I feel like in Nigeria, as Nigerians, we are naked people. Yeah, we are naked people. So we should accept and embrace that.
All right, I would probably just check out on your social media and always follow whatever you're doing, just so I would see if one day you end up doing something with bread. Because now you have
like
popcorn.
Bread?
Yeah, no, I like bread. I like bread.
Obviously.
You have done with popcorn, you've done with milk. Then
I've done with water.
You've done with water as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. I cannot wait to see what you would do. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank
I
you.
really enjoyed this
Thank
one
you
with
very
you, and I
much
also
for
enjoy your
having me.
art as well. But you guys are not going anywhere. We'll be right back. The show continues. Okay. Thank you.